3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from FXWithTerry.com.
Welcome, fellow Forex traders. We are going to go through the results in the last 24 hours, which are very slow. Is the market slow? I say it. I've said it a lot. It's July. It's middle of the summer. Things are going to be slow. In fact, I would say if you look at a few references I'll give you here, especially if you're a subscriber or a license holder of my automated system, you can see all of the trades. And probably one of the best factors to look at is go look at the full algorithm and see how much it has closed overnight. It's around $550, let's call it $500. There's been days when we have some decent movement, the system will close $3,000 to $5,000 overnight. Let's call it $2,500 overnight, right? And the fact that it's closed 500 is not an indication of my system. It's an indication of the market and the amount of volatility and movement and things like that. Now, I had said at the beginning of the week, no major news releases in terms of financial market. Yesterday, which was Monday, and today, which is Tuesday, no releases. No, there's news, not any high impact, called red folder news. But tomorrow there is, so that's probably what we're waiting for. Waiting for probably some decent movement tomorrow. Now, we are looking at the free trade as we always do, and this is exactly how many AUD CAD trades we are in. And don't let this freak you out. It's just the market pushing against. It's an AUD thing from what I can tell right now, because if you go look at all of the, if you have access to my full algorithm, look at all of the AUD pairs that have just pushed. All that means is that the big banks have dumped hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars into the market, exchanging their currency, right? Exchanging their AUD for whatever their local currency is. In this case, it's CAD. And they're just waiting for the market waiting for probably themselves to move the market back. And certainly towards our take profit. So, very normal. This is a profitable trade. Don't let these numbers scare you. Remember, I tell you, I do not look at drawdown at all, other than for a general reference, which we will look at when we look at the overall algorithm. I like to look at the overall algorithm every day, the one that's bidding 0.01 base lot size. I like to look at the overall algorithm and I like to go, what's drawdown right now? I don't care what the drawdown is in terms of like, this doesn't bother me. Oh my God, the drawdown is high. I don't give a shit about drawdown. I track margin level percent solely, right? So you can look at the overall system and look at the drawdown on a daily basis, start getting used to how much trading volume there is. Right now, I know for a fact the overall system drawdown on, I shouldn't say on 22 currency pairs. It trades 22 currency pairs. I don't think all 22 are open right now, but a lot are. And they're open, going sideways, and the drawdown right now is about $300. That's, on with inside of 22 or less currency pairs at a 0.01 base lot size. I counted like 20 some trades have went higher than 0.01 lot size. However, if you look at AUD CAD here, my algorithm has not scaled that lot size up at all from the initial. It went in at a 1.0, which is, it's a reference. It's 1 times what you should bid for your account. And it has not increased at all on any of these. And what typically, and here's an interesting thing about the AI here, is that it's not going to, people say, well, you're increasing the lot size. Is this martingale? It's not, because this would have been 2, this would have been 4, this would have been 8, this would have been 16 times. We're not doing martingale. In fact, you might say, well, why aren't we increasing? You want to know why? My AI system will increase the lot size, yes, but only based off of the amount of volume. If it's pushing really hard, it will increase. This is just kind of steady push. It will increase the lot size, because what does increasing the lot size do? It's simple mathematical current terms. Guess what it does? It takes this take profit from the first one and it moves it closer to this most recent trade. It starts moving the take profit down. So that way the price doesn't have to move very far back or pull back very far for us to TP or take profit. Also known as toilet paper. TP is also known as toilet paper. Don't confuse the two, right? Because you really can't wipe with this. Although I guess if you cash out, you could wipe with it. Anyway, it pulls, the mathematics pull the TP, the take profit, not the toilet paper, the take profit closer to the current price. And that's why I love this no loss, perfect mathematics system. And if you're not laughing right now, something wrong with you, okay? You see this straight face right here? So that's the free signal. If you're just seeing this, if you found this randomly on the internet and you're somewhere around July 23rd, 2024, fucking take the trade, my friend. You'd be dumb not to, because guess what? We always win. We always end with a net profit, always. Makes the assumption that you're bidding enough, I shouldn't say enough, bidding properly for your current account balance and leverage. And if you don't know what that is, come into the group and open up a discussion and we'll talk about it, because it could be different for everybody and everybody's risk appetite. So Derek says, I wish they would dump millions my way. They are dumping millions your way. This is always our way. The trades always go our way. They are dumping millions our way. It's happening right now in real time. So pause. We will go look at my flagship 10 pip hybrid feed. It's a hybrid of my main overall algorithm. Sorry, just looking out the window. Someone's walking by. Has nothing to do with me. Anyway, so let me pull this up. So what's interesting, I won't bother you too much with it. We will look at the results. The free signal, just by luck of the draw, has matched up with the 10 pip hybrid. We're in more trades, more symbols than just what is on the free signal, but they are similar. We are in 5, I think, AUD CADs, but we're only in 4 of them on the 10 pip hybrid. That freaks some people out. I'm like, that's fine, as long as we have the latest 4, right? As long as we didn't skip any between there. So looking good. In terms of closure, I'll share this with you. We haven't closed anything. The market is freaking going sideways. Okay. For the week, we've got $3,694.78 in net profit closure. Feeling pretty good. You made more or less. You made a multiple more or less than this based off of your bids. Pretty simple. And then for the month, still up $16,173.07. Nothing but net. If you're watching this taking free trades, the only reason you're not buying this is because you're broke and you don't have the money. Has nothing to do with whether I've proven it or not, that we always end in a net profit. So go get a second job. Go get a free lawnmower off of Facebook Marketplace. Start mowing some lawns, my friend. Get some cash. Get some money. Change your life. Now we're going to go look at the overall algorithm. Again, this is going to be quick today because there's just not a lot of freaking movement or activity. Let me pull this up. I believe it is this one. Did I get it right today? I did. Okay, anyway, I'll show you this. I'll give you a real quick glance of the overall algorithm. Okay. Just, this is what paying subscribers can see. So, we are in a lot of trades. It's a lot of AUD. Look at that AUD basket there. So you can see this is the one that is showing on the free 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think in the hybrid we're only in the last 4, which is very normal. Nothing wrong with that. But look at, I think, is it AUD CHF. Look at this. I think we're in 13 trades. And mathematically, what's interesting is we've only increased on the last 2, and the last trade is showing profitable. So there's just a lot of AUD. That's what the banks decided they were going to move. And if I just scroll down here, you can see we've got dozens and dozens and dozens of trades going on. But the big factor is to look here. $550.98 closed overnight. That's relatively low, meaning the market is slow. The market is low. The volatility is low, because normally it'd probably be a couple $1,000s worth at least. And again, this is my account. This is a reference. This is an example. You bid more, you bid less. So I'm pretty happy with this. When I go look at, it's kind of we can do this as a reference. I'll just take you back here. Look at the drawdown right now. Okay, don't freak out about the drawdown. This is a reference only. If I scale all of these trades down to the base lot size, which gets sent out to you, it's $300 or $320 drawdown. Very low. That's for the overall algorithm bidding a base lot of 10 cents, 0.01. So, just pretty low. I don't trade by drawdown. I don't give a shit about the drawdown in terms of trading. I look at margin level percent. Obviously, I'm not even going to show you the margin level percent on this account. It's irrelevant. This is a sample. It's a monitoring account. You monitor this. You could trade it, but when you plug in the actual full algorithm, it's not sending 1.0 lots out to you. This is a sample account, right? It's sending 0.01 lots, and you scale it up from there, ultimately, based off of your account. So, feeling pretty good. Nice. Nothing crazy. Here's what it makes you want to do. It makes you go, okay, we're in the slow months. Why don't I just put the full algorithm at a relatively low conservative lot size on my account, and we'll just let it run, and I can make some more money? You absolutely could. The problem is, we don't know when it's going to take off again. Election year, 3 months coming up, we don't know. It might be next month. We seen that last year. I think it was last year. Pretty sure last year. Was it GBP JPY, USD JPY went 40 trades deep. And if you were bidding a little too much for the entire system and you took that trade, you were in trouble, right? So we try to avoid that. Now, obviously, trading my 10 pip hybrid, we are not trading any GJs and UJs right now. So, yeah, potentially the point behind the 10 pip hybrid is you could bid a little bit more. But you also see that we're going into these trades 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 13 deep, and not increasing the lot size until, you saw that AUD CHF, we're not increasing the lot size until trade number 11, 12, or 12, 13, I think it was. It's just mathematics. Don't be freaked out that we're in 13 trades on one currency pair. That's as long as you've bid properly, it doesn't matter. If you've bid properly, you can handle 30, 40 trades on a currency pair. It doesn't matter. So don't worry about that, but that's the dynamics of having a mathematically correct no-loss system. Who wants to lose? I don't like losing. I'd rather make a $10 profit than lose $300. Duh, right? But, that's what people want to do. They want to risk way too much. They want to do things that dummies are telling them about Forex trading on the internet. And, that you can go ahead and show me where you made $300 today on a scalp trade. You'll lose $3,000 next week and it'll be all over, right? It's because of that mentality. This mentality, this algorithm, this is comfortable, this is steady as she goes based off of whatever the market's given us, right? So let's go look at a couple test accounts. I'm going to jump ahead to my gold scalper account. I have not seen this not do what I told it to do every day for the last 2 weeks. So I'll share the results. There's no trades on right now, okay? Because this thing's trading in the middle of the night, London market, morning, New York market. I'm asking it to make $10 a day. It made $10.44 today and shut off. And this thing is doing that every day. And I'm like, I'll say this out loud now. I'm kind of more so thinking than I am actually going to take action. But right now, I don't like how gold is moving and the indices are moving. They're basically, it goes into a trade, pushes a little teeny tiny bit, pulls back, hits the stop loss on the high profit feed. I feel like you should not be trading that right now. It's because of the market, right? The market's not there. But what I'd like to do, and you guys that are trading it, you can all reach out to me. We can talk about it. I'd like to replace currently. I'd say instead of trading the high profit feed, you should trade the gold scalper. And I'd like to replace, for now, the high profit feed until the market volatility comes back. In like November, December, when we're back trading, right? You tell me. I know that not everybody watches this. I hope people watch the replay. Tell me if you're trading the high profit feed. I know there's a few people that were piping it to their prop account. Never a smart thing anyway. Gold and indices. It's like they sucker you in. Listen, trading gold and indices, metals and indices, is this hyped up thing. It's because there's so much movement in them. You bid 10 cents on a regular pair and you make $1. You bid 10 cents on US 30, you make $100. Right? It's like you'd make $104. That's all scalable. Can your account handle that? I'm not saying this doesn't do a little bit of drawdown, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's making $10 a day. I'm not asking it for a lot, but it's cool that it's infinitely scalable. So enough of that. If you're someone that's trading the high profit feed, let me know, because I think this is something that I'm ready to switch over to, at least for now, in these current market conditions. Let's look at one other thing. Brand new algorithm, completely different than my regular algorithm. Let's look at what it's doing. I have not looked at this. I'll share the trades with you. It is in 3, 4, 5 trades. It's got 4 buys and a hedge. This is looking really good. Let's go look at the results. I think we've closed $34.42 net profit overnight, and it's designed to do that. And again, the market's slow, so don't be impressed or unimpressed with this. It works. It works. If you look for the week, it's done $278.21. If you look for the month, I think it's the same number. It's only been running for a couple weeks, right? This feels really good. This feels really good. Even in a very, very slow market, this feels really good. So I can see this maybe coming out fourth quarter this year. I just want it to run for a while. The tough thing is we're going, hey, we love this. It works really well. And we're in like an extremely slow volatility, summer vacation, not a lot of trading going on. I hate to say, oh, this is beautiful right now, because then what happens when the volume ramps up in November, December, 1st of next year? Can it still handle that? We'll see. I think so. It's designed to do that. It's doing what it's designed to do. So pretty impressed with it. That's it. It's a Tuesday. Tomorrow, I think, we will see some nice movement. I don't see a lot of AUD movement unless AUD is going to be affected by GBP news tomorrow, British pound. There's some Euro news tomorrow. There's a little bit of US news, high impact stuff tomorrow throughout the day. So go look at forexfactory.com and sort it for the red high impact folders right there on the home page. And it'll give you a feel. But I think we're going to get a lot of ding, ding, dings tonight. We're going to get a lot of updates. And if you remember, the overall algorithm closed, I showed you about $500 so far since yesterday. We'll reference that same number tomorrow, how much it's closed in the next 24 hours. And I'll bet you it increases from that 500, which is, again, relatively low. So that's it. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Higher impact news. I'm in the group. I see some private questions. I will get to those. People talking about the the FX to BTC pool, my Forex trading to Bitcoin pool. Still a lot of questions I'm getting, and I'm like, I know I answered this in the video. Are you guys watching the full video? It's like it always pisses me off when someone does this. Someone comes in to my system. They're in it for 60 seconds. They don't pay attention to anything, and they post a message. You go, Terry, how much does it cost? Motherfucker, go click the link and I'm like, I don't need those people. I typically end up blocking some. If you can't do your own due diligence, click on a link and go find out how much something costs. Terry, I really like your system. What's your web address? Bro, get out of here. Someone had said, here's another one, and I'm not picking on anybody, but you get to see my freaking personality. I posted yesterday that CoinEx, the broker, does not have a suffix at the end of their currency pairs, which is typically period something, right? However, when you set it up in our copy system, Social Trader Tools, it defaults to a suffix of period. Everybody's like, I'm not getting any trades. I'm like, okay, oh God, what's going on? Is my system messing? I log in and I go, well, yeah, because you go right to the directions. The directions say, if your broker doesn't have a suffix, click no. CoinEx doesn't have a suffix. You can note that. In fact, I'll show you here. Watch this. If we go look at the currency pairs, you see this right here where it says NZD USD? There's no suffix. A suffix would be a dot after this, and potentially maybe sometimes they have like the letter R or whatever. Could be X, could be AB, whatever, right? There's no suffix. So I posted in the group yesterday, hey guys, if you're doing a CoinEx thing, just beware during the setup. It will default to a suffix. You just need to click no and update. Someone comes in, is there problems with deposits in CoinEx? I noticed you mentioned CoinEx. My God, read the fucking post, right? Read the post. Can you see how much of a jerk I am? Like, I am the epitome of an asshole. No, I want people to pay attention. So that's it. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the group. I'll answer the questions. FX to BTC pool. Everyone's like, well, if I deposit now, can I deposit later? Yes, you can. I'm not being that strict on the rules, but I am saying you probably should have more than $1,000 to get into the pool. I mentioned 1,000 as a minimum. Everybody came in at the minimum. Like, oh, I'm not sure if this is going to work. Not sure if Terry's going to steal my money or not. Well, I'm not. I'm going to give you Bitcoin deposit. Someone also mentioned, I'll end with this, what happens if you die, Terry? Is someone managing the system? My God, let's go live our fucking lives. Don't worry about dying, right? If I die, shit went wrong, okay? I'm not playing flavor of Terry's personality. You're welcome.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.